Hello baby gangsters, this is Calvin, also known as Romer, and this is my first ever playthrough of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. I didn't realize that this game was marketed as a remake, or like a reboot for the franchise, and this is supposed to not even be connected to the previous games. So, apparently the reveal in the last episode, where it was like, everything's connected, was supposed to be a big moment where like everyone was supposed to be really shocked and stunned. And that wasn't the part that like shocked me and stunned me. Like the part when they were like, hey, it's Junko. And like apparently that was supposed to be like, oh my god, they're doing it again. It's part of the whole world. For me, it was like, of course it is. Because I didn't realize it wasn't supposed to be like, I thought it was just the third game in the series and it happened all after the events of the other games. If you go back and watch my other videos in this series, you'll see my commentary is consistently like, oh yeah, this is just like the other school. This is just like this. Like, I don't know. That's that makes it very interesting. And we'll talk about it more as we're going forward. I still like the story a lot in this game. I still like every single element that's added to the story. But that does change things a little bit because I didn't realize that's what my reaction should have been. I didn't realize there's a reboot. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Do we leave now? Should I ask? Oh, we asked Maki first. Yes. Okay. So we had a conversation with everyone. We're gonna talk to Maki now. Yeah. Pretty crazy, right? How do you plan to get past the alarm system and barrier?
Okay.
With an electro hammer. Like we did before. If you hit the control panel with it, it should disable the electric barrier. We did the same thing to the electronic lock on the exit to the outside world. But it won't work the same way on the alarm system, will it? If the alarm goes off before we can even get close to the use electro hammer,
That's true.
then we'll use this. Is that... It's exactly a bomb, though. It's not exactly a bomb, though. It's called an electro bomb. It jams the electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards would be completely disabled. That would F up your electronics forever. Like, to short circuit your electronics to the point that they turn off for 2 hours. I feel like your laptops never working the same again. Your laptop's gonna be slow, like searching for pictures of Kazuichi soda. You know what I mean? That's, you know. Now that I said that, people are gonna be like, oh, soda, Calvin? Yeah, soda, Calvin. It's perfect for any secret activities too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them. So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for electro hammers. So he has 3 of them. Why do you have that, Maki? There were only 3 of them, and I thought Kokichi had them. I stole it from his pocket. Of course you did. Of course you did. Freaking beast. Ah, she was choking him during that time. What a beast. Non-derogatory. As expected, your kleptomania and terrifying glare are both first class. The terrifying glare was a joke, so can you stop glaring at me so terrifyingly? No, it's part of her gimmick. She has to do it. Nice work, Maki. Can we use the electro bomb to get inside the hangar?
No.
Not only that, it will disable all communication. Oh, yeah. Look at this little maniac.
He's like, oh, yeah, I'm a baby.
That should include the remote control Kokichi uses for the exils. If you use electro bombs in front of the shutter, it should affect the entire hangar.
Then Kokichi be a
That was a full-on Wicked Witch of the West laugh. Let's be honest here, it's awesome. The Kokichi be as good as butt naked. All you have to do is hold his crotch and run.
No.
See, she's saying spiritually, like, that's what's gonna happen, right? He's gonna have nothing left to hold over our heads. I get what she's saying, but he might be cellular to control an exit from the inside. That's just a joke. Butt naked? No, I'm pretty sure he'd be clothed.
I see.
Then we should bring the electro hammers as a precaution against the exils. Yeah, dang. I just left mine sitting around without charging it. Sorry, but I did too. It takes 24 hours to charge an electro hammer, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow morning. We're going to wait until tomorrow morning? What about the hangar? We don't really have a choice, do we? Without the electro hammers, it's impossible.
Remember.
Maki, I know that you don't want to wait a single minute more than necessary, but we should try this until tomorrow, when everyone is ready.
That's
Fine,
true.
that's what we'll do then. This time, we'll definitely kill him. Kill?
Wait.
No, Maki, you can't. Even if he's a remnant of despair, that doesn't... But if we kill him, then everything will end. We have no other choice. Can I be, like, here's the thing, right? I totally get about the morals of the situation and we want to be morally correct and all this stuff and we want to think about not killing other people. Oh, we're just as bad as them. In this situation, you know, Kokichi did something so horrific that in the end, if Maki chooses to do that, if any of the characters in the game chose to do that, would I be sad we no longer have a character like Kokichi around? Yeah, but at the same time, Let's be honest about this. I'm not gonna think less of them. For that reason, I will kill him.
No.
But you can't.
You're right.
I understand you feel, Maki, but we feel bad after we killed him.
Don't.
It would be no different than the killing game. That has caused so much suffering. I disagree. I really disagree. I know, like, again, we can talk about this in the comments. Like, I have no problem doing it. But, like, I disagree. I don't think it's the same.
Yeah.
That's the sort of thing the remnants of despair of Kira would do.
Okay.
But Kaito said the killing is wrong, remember?
I knew
So we
it.
can't.
Okay.
Fine, if everyone
okay.
thinks that way, then I'll listen to you guys. That's our whole job, by the way, guys. Like, that's our whole job.
Well.
But it seems like anything is dangerous is going to happen, then I'll definitely kill him. Wow, Maki, is that she reliable? Of course she is!
No, she's dangerous. There's nothing more dangerous than a heated Maki roll. If Maki roll gets too heated, you could burn your tongue.
I don't know, maybe, like, I'm not trying to be harsh here. You're talking about the guy who has, like, spared more people in his Let's Play, like, lifetime than any other video game player probably ever. Who has had more sympathy for bad guys than probably most other people has, or tried to have at least. Sometimes it's difficult. Personally, I actually, like, wouldn't hold it against him. Would I do it? Probably not. Because I wouldn't kill someone. But, like, I definitely think that it is something that, like, I wouldn't hold it against Maki or anyone else in this game.
Did you see those eyes? They were like a predator looking at its prey.
Well,
You may have deserved that, Himiko. But there's still something that bothers me a little bit, is that in the last episode, again, nothing is ever minor in this game. Nothing is ever, like, small. It's small, but it adds up to something bigger. And the character, I forget which character said it, was a smoothie or someone else said it. It just doesn't make much sense, or it's too easy, or it's too expected. And I do think it's too, I think there's something else to it. And I think we're gonna find out there's something else to this story. Especially since, like, I got it wrong for a while. I forgot that there's 6 chapters in each Danganronpa game. I thought there was 5 for some reason. I don't know why I thought there was 5. I think it's just because maybe chapter 5 always has, like, a huge thing happen. And then chapter 6 is usually, like, the cleanup of that huge thing. So maybe I thought that chapter 4 was good. I don't know. I don't know. It's true, this is quite unexpected. I didn't think we'd be able to stand together as one. And it's thanks to Maki. While we were sedentary, feeling sorry for ourselves, she was planning. I suppose it might also be thanks to Kaito. Because Kaito was worried about her, she promised to work hard to do her best. Of course, if I pointed that out, she'd ask me if I wanted to die again.
Got a minute?
What are you looking at?
sorry.
Sorry.
Hey.
Let's do our best, and the 3 of us can train together again. Yeah, right.
Okay.
We finalize our plan to get into the exile hangar tomorrow morning. Until then, we will wait for the electro hammers to recharge and finish preparations. We split up focused and determined.
All right.
First, I need to charge the electro hammer, but I shouldn't just stand around waiting. I need to make up for lost time. There has to be something I could do. I thought they were going into free time.
Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Shuichi. But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity. They're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending.
No, that's not true. There has to be something I can do.
All right.
Right, I should scout the area. It would be a good idea to check out the scene before we execute the plan. And I'm worried about Kaito. He's hurt and he's sick. I'm sure he doesn't want me to worry about him, but I have to.
Okay.
Free time. Yeah. Here we go. Let's talk to Kibo.
Shuichi.
Shuichi, we must rescue Kaito no matter what. If we're to defeat the despair and find a new hope for ourselves, I'm certain we'll need him by our side.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. It was thanks to Kaito that we're all working together again.
All right.
Let's save Kaito and stop Kokichi together. This is the beginning of our new hope. Yep. Wait, is that? Oh, it's not blood because blood is pink in this game. Yep. I learn a lot, like, every once in a while about shipping culture when it comes to Danganronpa and who people ship and who people don't ship and all this stuff. And it's always very interesting to me to, like, learn certain things about certain characters and, like, what people see as like a ship. You know what I mean? Like as a ship. For me personally, what I see in this game was Miyu and Kibo. That was a big one for me. Another big one for me was the smoothie down there. Another big one for me was it has been or was Kaede and Shuichi. And I said he was a little boyfriend from the start. Another gigantic one, of course, then is Kaito and Maki. Now, these are all headcanon, but obviously I only take, whenever I do a ship in a story, for me personally, I don't do ships, right? I just go, hey, they'd be good together, but it's called a ship, isn't it? That's what it's called. I'm not going to be like, oh, I don't do ships because I'm better than that. You know what I mean? I personally feel as though I only ever do it when I see some indications in the game. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with, like, coming up with headcanon, though, you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with it. That's what I'm doing, pretty much.
Yeah, I've got so much motivation now. I can't wait till that your hammer recharges.
Well,
Calm down, Himiko. If you expend all your energy now, you won't have any when you really need it.
Yeah, I see that's true too. But who would have imagined? We're the last hope of humanity and this was a spaceship.
I don't
That's not right. Are they really gonna throw away the whole magic theme just like that?
Was there a magic theme in the first place? There was. I have no earthly idea why these characters are all separated right now. They should be huddled together in like a room together. They should have, you know what they should be? They should be charging electro hammers in the plugs in the dorm and sitting outside the 4 doors beside each other that they're charging the electro hammers in. I have no earthly idea why they are separated, guys. That's just, like, I don't know why. This is silly. Very silly. Smoothie, how are you doing, girl?
Could it be?
Did you come out of your room because you couldn't calm down?
okay.
Yeah.
I guess.
I was the same. I couldn't stay still. This morning I barely had the willpower to get out of bed. It's all thanks to Maki.
Yeah.
I can hardly believe it. Maki, who was so tsundere in the beginning, is now pulling us along.
Yeah, so this is like, yeah, this is a simple concept. Everyone who plays Danganronpa or plays any JRPGs will know the concept of this, of a character who's very prickly at the start and then like really has a soft underbelly that lets you inside and kind of like lets down their guard after a while. Yeah.
But it's probably because of Kaito's influence.
Huh?
Why do you think that?
Why? You can't just tell by looking. Maki's interested in Kaito. Otherwise, she wouldn't be watching the hangar the whole time like she is. Well, I think they could do it because she's a good person and she's a friend. She could like him too, yeah? Like I said.
Okay.
Yes, I suppose that's true. Are you shocked? Were you guys in some reverse love triangle situation? Kinda. No, it's not like that at all.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't mean to shock you like that. I just meant to Maki about Maki. I wonder, when we were at Hope Street Academy, did we have fun and tease each other like this?
Okay.
Well, we were in different classes, but I'm sure we had friends like that.
But
Even if we can't go back to that time, there's still hope left in the world. I'm going to keep living with confidence till the end. That's my vow as one of the last students of Hope Street Academy.
So Maki's in the hangar. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like they should all stick together. You know what I mean? Hotel Kama Sutra. You know what I mean? You get it. No, I don't mean it. Yeah, I know what, no, I just meant that's in the distance. Yeah, I know, I would stick together. I would stick together right now. That's what I would do.
Chiwiki.
I've been playing Dead Space in like the spare time I have usually when I finish a recording day and an editing day. And like, I literally felt like I was gonna get burnt by this as I was walking by it. If I keep going, I should reach the hangar. If Kokichi's in the hangar, there's a good chance the exiles are patrolling nearby. I should be careful. Stealth mission? Oh my god, stealth mission. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Holy, there's a Monokuma there. Wait, I got caught?
Huh?
Monokuma? This is the first time I've seen him in a while. Are the exiles protecting him? Well, why now? Why all 4 of them? Kokichi's controlling them, right? So why would he do that? Yeah, why would he do that? What if the exiles are here? They aren't guarding the hangar. This is my chance. I should hurry, but carefully. Don't want to draw attention. Wait, so... Still guarding... That's strange, isn't it? It's just guarding Monokuma. Maki's not here either. Wait, was she there? And was she outside? She was probably outside and I just missed her. That's bad. That's bad. We missed Maki. The alarm is enabled. The electric barrier is up too. I can't get close to the shutter. And I only saw 4 exits. I don't know where the other one is. Perhaps inside the hangar holding Kaito. Hopefully I can find a good spot to survey the scene. If I remember correctly, there's a bathroom with a small window there. Oh my god, what? Can we just climb in here? we're snatched enough. There's a window, the bathroom window. Can I see from inside? You could climb in that. I peeked into the small window. You could climb in that. I saw a silhouette on the other side. Ah, Kaito?
What are you doing here?
You could climb in that, no problem, Shuichi. Oh my god. Your body's the same size as Kaito's head. Let's not beat around the bush here. What are you doing here?
Kaito!
Don't shout, stupid. Kokichi will hear us.
Is he close by?
No, I'm locked up in this bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside that door. It'll be bad news if he sees you here. He's got the exosols with him.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, so what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Saving you, of course.
What? By yourself?
Well, we have a plan. We have a little plan going, Kaito. Would you believe?
No, I'm just scouting the place. Tomorrow morning, we're all coming to rescue you.
All of you?
Everyone, of course, man.
It was Maki's idea.
Yeah, it's your girl's idea.
Honestly, I had given up. We had all given up. But not Maki. She did everything she could to get you back. It's because she believes in you, Kaito. She knows that you would never give up, no matter how bad things got.
You inspired. You've changed Maki as a person. You know what I mean? You changed her. At least brought out the real Maki is probably a better way to put it, right?
Yeah, of course. I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the star.
You know what's so funny? He's kind of handsome when you hide the hair. Yeah?
Even if the world has ended and humanity has gone extinct, I can't give up.
And his bad outfit. It's like, it actually is really cool.
It'd be a crappy story if the hero gave up so easily.
Yeah, you are the hero, of course.
Yeah, that's right, Kaito.
Oh. Like, at this point, you have to humor him, don't you? You have to, like.
Don't you worry. I'll do something about all this. That's a promise.
Okay.
All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax.
There's something I want to ask him. I don't care if he's overconfident or acting. I just want to hear him say, don't worry, you'll be okay.
It's just, I'm happy you guys want to save me, but stay safe, okay? Getting close to an exisol is dangerous, even if you've got an electro hammer.
Got it. By the way, are you feeling okay? Apart from the injury, obviously.
Who, me? Yeah, of course. It's not.
I mean, we know he's still sick, and we know, like, Kokichi's not going to just sit there and cure him.
Anyway, Kokichi should be back soon, so we better end our chat.
Okay, sure. And hey, Kaito, about what happened with Gonta.
Oh, you're the one bridging the gap here, Shuichi.
Shuichi, I leave the rest to you.
There it is. He's like, you're a sidekick again.
What? While I'm gone, you gotta support
Oh, that's
everyone.
beautiful. Yeah, no, we'll forget about everything. Of course he will. Like, this is beautiful.
Especially Maki Roll. She can be reckless sometimes.
Yeah.
You're an impressive detective, through and through. You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it.
Beyond it?
And don't forget, you're not alone.
My boy Kaito.
Don't try to do everything yourself. It's only gonna wear you out. When times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends.
What a beast. What a beast. Rely on your friends. That's it. That's what I've been neglecting.
I believe in you. So I'm leaving the rest to you for now.
All it took for this friendship to be mended, by the way, was two boys just to talk over through a window. That's all it took.
You got it, Shuichi.
Kaito, thank you for being my friend. Sorry, Kaito, thank you. Thank you for being my friend. You have to read it right, because that's way more impactful than just thank you for being my friend.
Yes, I understand.
Lovely. Absolutely lovely.
All right, now get going before Kokichi comes back.
You're right. See you tomorrow, Kaito.
It's truly like the power of friendship, right? Always works if you have good writers. After leaving Kaito with a smile, I returned to my room. And like, I think I remember I used to like play D&D. I'm not going to call people out, like whatever. Like, I'm sure they're doing well wherever they are. But I used to play D&D with people that, and a few people had the opinion at that group that like the power of friendship is a bad thing in games. You know what I mean? Like, oh, winning through the power of friendship or like, well, like whatever. But Danganronpa is a lot about like strategy mixed with the power of friendship constantly, where it's like, no, we'll do this together. I don't give a damn what anyone says. I really don't. The power of friendship is beautiful to me. It's so beautiful to me. It's one of the most amazing things you can do in a story. And if the characters are good, it by default just works really, really well. I think the story in this game in general is very, very good. You know, and I talked about it a bit yesterday, but like everything makes up a story. Like it's the story isn't just plot A, plot B, plot C to plot Z. It's not just the plot points. It's the little things that make up a story always. Like when you're playing, when I'm playing, I'm trying to think of another game that I really, really love that I can talk about. When I'm playing Near Replicant, for example, one of my favorite games ever made, and I go and talk to like a character, and that character says, and it's a minor character, he's just selling cabbages, and he goes, wow, we haven't had any cabbages for a while now because the drought came in, and because of the monsters are creating a drought. We haven't had any cabbages in a long time. That's part of the story. That is part of the story, right? That is part of it. And that's what's impressive to me about this game, is that regardless of what it is, the little details, when I talk to a character in the first chapter and that thing that they said keeps building up throughout the chapters to the point that they have like almost like this perfect evolution of a character to where they are now, that's part of the story. And that's why I think that like storytelling is not just about plot points. It's about every character. It's about every detail. It's about every small thing. And it sounds so pretentious for me to say it, but it's the truth. I say it all the time. How someone likes their eggs in the morning is more important than what happened to them 20 years ago. You know? There's no point in wandering around. I just stay in my room and relax. I tried to get myself into the right mindset for the final battle. While I was meditating on it, it became nighttime before I knew it.
It's nighttime!
Yeah, I'm so happy they don't do that announcement now. We go at dawn. I won't hesitate anymore. Kaito has taught me.
All right.
I have to do it to live for a reason to find a reason to live. I will fight. Spend the night with thought nestled deep. I spent that night with that thought nestled deep into my heart. Yes, I did. No need for this. Don't panic. Just stay calm and listen.
Well, if you're watching this Monokuma Theater segment, it's already too late. You kids might know, but 100% cotton mascot like me and Hope is, well, the thought of seeing you young people brimming with hope, killing each other just to survive. But watching the hope fade away, there's nothing more despair-inducing than that. My dear students, carrying humanity's hope, betraying, deceiving, and killing each other. It makes me oh so sad. Oh, how I long to see everyone's despairing faces soaked in blood and tears. I've gone and done it.
Bring back more no time. I want 10. Go back 2, please. They should put Celestia Ludenberg in this game too. That'd be funny. After that empty announcement from Monokuma, I jumped out of bed.
All right.
All right, here we go. First to the dining hall. I grabbed my... Oh my god, it's charging like it's a phone. I grabbed my charged electro hammer and ran out of my room. I would not put it on a carpet though. Right? If you're charging a device, I would not put it on like a surface that could conduct friction. Am I wrong in that? Maybe you guys are gonna be like, Calvin, you're dumb. I don't know. I thought that. I don't know. You get little shocks from the carpet, you know? I was always told when you're building a PC, you don't do it on a carpet. You know what I mean? But I guess that's different because it's not open. Like the wires aren't open. I've mentioned several times I know nothing about electronics, really. The only thing I know about, like, I know enough to help, the parents whenever, at Christmas time when you want to...
How do I put on HDMI 4?
Who's here? No one? Oh, okay. I was like, oh. Here we go. They're playing the Byakuya's theme. Oh! I didn't say his name right, thank God, because that's not how you say it. Thank God, I nearly said his name right. I nearly said Bagaru's name right. Bleep that. Editor, bleep that. I am the editor, I'll remember. We're all here.
Everyone!
Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Of course, my electro hammer is all recharged. At that moment, I realized one of us didn't have the electro hammer. Who? Maki, where's your electro hammer?
No.
I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with.
Okay.
This is much better. She's gonna stab Kokichi. A knife. Well, I suppose you know best. She's gonna kill him.
Hey.
Then we're off.
Hey!
Before, there's something I want to say. I scouted at the hangar yesterday.
Huh?
You scouted at the hangar? Yes,
okay.
and I discovered that Kaito is trapped in the hangar's bathroom.
I see.
The bathroom, I see. That certainly is the best place to lock someone up.
If I remember
And I also saw Monokuma by the hangar be protected by 4 exisals.
Is that
So I have to be
alright?
careful that we aren't spotted. I saw that too.
Huh?
What, you saw that? Were you at the hangar too, Kibo? Yes, I thought maybe I could get through the Kokichi before we carry out our plan. So at the hangar last night and tried to talk to him.
What?
You tried to... Kibo of all people.
Well,
I'm sorry, I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaito peacefully. It would have been.
Hey!
How did it go?
as I
It
thought.
went as well as I expected. There was no response at all. But I did witness a few things.
What did you witness? Well,
We can discuss it later. For now, I'll share what I saw that's relevant to our plan.
for now.
Shuichi saw 4 exiles that appeared to be guarding Monokuma. Well, I saw one of them enter the hangar.
No.
Just one?
Yes.
The green exile.
If I remember correctly,
The green one. I'm sure I saw that one guarding Monokuma. I made sure to stay out of sight while I watched. Neither the alarm system nor the electronic barrier reacted to the exile's presence.
Could it be?
Does that mean the alarm system and the electric barrier don't work on exiles?
That's right.
Considering it's where the exiles are stored, that would appear to be a safe assumption. Anyway, there are 2 exiles in the hangar. We should be careful. We only have one chance.
Okay.
Since this is our only electro bomb, we can't afford to miss.
you're right.
That's exactly right. Well then, we're off for real this time.
Everyone.
Let's go. We must end this killing game once and for all, no matter what. Energized and motivated, the group rushed out of the dining hall one after the other.
All right.
All right, here I go. This is a big moment. This is a really big moment. And why I called it Bagaru's theme by the way is because it always reminds you of that moment where he's like, I'm leaving the game. You know what I mean? Like he's just like, I'm not doing this game anymore. And it was one of the best moments of the entire series. It was so good. It was so good. I'm doing this like little wartime thing. Huh, they're over here. Huh, no, they're over here. Huh, they over here? You know what I mean? Like try to make sure no one's around. Check your left side. Check your right side. Chopsticks. Huh, no one in the grass. No one against the wall. There's a rock there. What's this? This is exciting. This is like really exciting because again, we know it's probably not going to go very well. Something's gonna happen. Everyone must have gone to the hangar already. I shouldn't be late. Wait, what? We didn't go. Wait, what? What is wrong with the humans in this game? I thought we were like together canonically. What is wrong with us? Monokuma's gone. Monokuma's gone. Monokuma's not here. He should have been protected by the exiles. And the exiles. They don't look like they're going to move. What's going on? Did they already knock down the barrier? And there's only 3 of them. There should be 2 more in the hangar.
That's true.
It's just like Kiba said, we should consider ourselves lucky that there's only 2. If all 5 of them were here, it'd be impossible to execute a plan.
All right.
Or let's keep moving. Wait, hold on a second. Why didn't we go together? This is like the silliest thing we've ever done in our lives. Guys, why didn't we go together?
Well then.
Everyone is here. Let's get started. I guess they all did go together. I just didn't go together. I'm ready.
Are you okay?
Maki, are you ready with the electro bomb?
Hey,
Who do you think you're talking to? It's similar to a grenade, except the detonation lags a bit after you push the switch. Once we roll this in front of the shutter, it should disable the alarm system.
that's obvious.
This won't fail. The electro bomb has an effective range of 50 yards and lasts for 2 hours. If Uki's remote control is disabled, we'll stand a chance against. Oh wait, what about Kibo though?
All right.
Let's stop Kokichi before he gets into the exile. But be ready for the worst. We might have to use the electro hammers. If he gets into the exile, we'll stop using. I'll stop him with this hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe we should move away from 50 yards. Would probably be a good idea for Kibo.
Matter?
What's wrong, Maki Roll? We're all ready to start, you know.
That's true.
Yeah, all right. Then let's go. Oh my God, here we go. Here we go. Maki triggered the electric bomb, then rolled in front of the shutter. Kibo, get out of here. It worked. It worked.
100%.
Okay, you're a human, Kibo. The alarm system's disabled. Now we can approach the control panel.
Shuichi.
Shuichi, will you do the honors?
Leave it to
Leave
me.
it to me. Are we gonna get a special cutscene for this? What are you waiting for? Hurry up and hit the. Okay, Jesus. I wanted to chat. Oh my God, it's really
All
effed up.
right.
Hit the control panel with this. And I swung that hammer, suddenly noticed. It's really effed up. The control panel was covered in marks as if damaged by something sharp.
What are you trying to
Shuichi,
pull?
what are you doing? Hurry up.
Okay.
Sorry, I've got it. Yeah, what is that? No time to think now. I aimed my swing at the control panel and brought down as hard as I could. Electric barrier's turned off.
Everyone!
Let's go. We all ran to the shutter at once. We won't let Kokichi do whatever he wants anymore. You better be ready, this is it. The remnants of despair end here and now. After opening the shutter, we burst into the hangar with electro hammers in hand. To end this. To end this killing game. To end this despair. No! 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 Wait, Kaito? What? 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 Kaito? What do we do? Why would he do that? Why would Kokichi do that?
What?
No. Oh no. Oh my god. Why would Kokichi do that?
A body has been discovered.
No. A body hasn't been discovered.
Everyone, please gather at the Exisol hangar.
No, Kaito.
The killing game just keeps going and going.
My god.
The despair's not over yet.
Why? No. Voyage without passion or purpose. Purpose, passion, passion, potion. Frickin' hell.
What is this? What's going on?
The music here is insane. What is this? What's going on? Yeah. Chaos and madness, confusion and turmoil. I couldn't stay calm. I couldn't keep it in. There was too much despair. Oh my god. That is blood. That is blood.
It can't be.
Does that mean someone's in the press? It's Kaito's jacket.
What?
Who? Don't even hang away where Kokichi and Kaito must be one of them. It's Kaito's freaking jacket. Either Kokichi or Kaito is dead. Look. And we can't lift up the press for 2 hours because the electronics are busted. Those clothes. Oh my god, they're Kaito's.
What did you
Then the one in the hydraulic presses. Hodge. It's not possible. Shut up! What the hell is going on? Looks like you've had a lot of twists and turns to start this class trial. That's what the killing game is all about, after all. The killing game keeps going, and so I'll pass on the. Well, Kokichi said he didn't want to do the killing game anymore. Now I'll pass on Monokuma files. So don't say you're getting bored of this, because things are about to get interesting. I'll help you pour your. Wait a second. Hold on a second. Give me 2 seconds. Why did Kokichi make a secret plan that we didn't see with Monokuma if he was the mastermind? Like, I literally just thought of that now. Why we didn't see that cutscene? That was between the two of them. Why did he do that? I'm just literally thinking about it now because I was like, well, Kokichi said the game was ending, but it's like, remember in the other chapter, I think it was the end of chapter 3, he was like, or maybe it was during chapter 4. Was it during chapter 4? I think it was, and he was like, I'd make the game more interesting, and Monokuma's like, oh yeah. Like, why would they have to have a secret conversation if he was the mastermind? Like, that's having a secret conversation with yourself. Unless he thought maybe, someone's listening in, but I don't think he would think that. I don't know, things are fishy. Things are really fishy with all this stuff. Because why would Kokichi say he doesn't want the killing game to continue and then have it continue and actually fit his personality that he didn't want to continue because it blew up in his face? It was something he didn't find, and like he already took away all their hope. He didn't know they were doing this either, probably. Hold on, we have to investigate so the killing game is going to continue? The killing game will continue? If the killing game is continuing and Monokuma is still moving, then
That's
it
right.
means the mastermind, Kokichi, is still alive.
What
Kokichi's
was
still
that?
alive, and that means the one on dead over there is Kaito.
That's wrong.
Horrible. That's not possible. There has to be some mistake. There's no way Kaito could die. It has to be a lie. I made a run for the body when we can't lift up the hydraulic press, right? Calm down. Maki's hand stopped me. Calm down? How can you say that Maki Kaito is... I've seen so much death already. Death is both good and bad people. It doesn't bother me anymore.
Wait!
It doesn't bother you. What are you talking about?
Shut
More
up.
importantly, where's Kokichi? Yeah, we have to find Kokichi. That's right, I don't see him anywhere. He should be somewhere in this hangar. He ran away. We need to catch him immediately. He's obviously the culprit.
Indeed.
Let's split up and look for him. Leave no stone unturned.
Why
What I'm saying is about as well about the conversation that he had with Monokuma. Like, I think this game is really well written. I've said it a million times. It's very silly for them to have a private conversation if they are working, if he was the mastermind. If you get what I'm saying, right? It'd be very silly. Unless you guys have a different reasoning for that.
No matter how good at hide and seek he is, we can't let him get away with this.
No.
Wait, we can't leave yet. We don't know for certain that dead body is Kaito. We haven't explored all the possibilities yet.
What?
If it's not Kaito, then who's dead in there? Are you saying it's Kokichi? Then why is the killing game still continuing?
What?
And if Kaito's alive, why hasn't he shown himself yet?
Are you saying he's hiding because he's the culprit?
Stop it.
Don't say such stupid things. Kaito being the culprit is even more impossible than him being dead. It's not. If it was Kokichi under that, which it's Kaito there, we have his jacket on there. If it was Kokichi under there, it wouldn't be impossible for Kaito to kill Kokichi. I don't think Kaito could have killed Kokichi in the first place. He was wounded, remember? True.
Actually,
And his opponent, the mastermind of the killing game, could control the exiles at will. How could Kaito have killed someone like that when he's sick and wounded?
No.
I don't know. I'm just saying, it's impossible. And even if it's Kokichi that was killed, that doesn't mean Kaito was the culprit. So does that mean the culprit is one of us? Wait, that's impossible.
right.
No matter how shocking Kaito's death is, saying we're suspects is going too far.
I understand what they mean. The initial evidence suggests Kaito was dead, but I just can't believe that, or perhaps I don't want to believe it. It's probably don't want to believe as well. I can't believe Kaito was dead. Let's investigate. We need to find the truth here with our own hands and reveal the truth in the trial.
Tell me.
Whew, so you want to continue the killing game? A
Because.
class trial will be held either way. We should investigate. I don't know if we'll find hope or despair, but we have to find the truth. It all starts here. You're an impressive detective through and through. You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it. That's right, I have to do this. To keep my promise to Kaito.
I understand.
You're right. If the class trial is going to happen anyway, then we should investigate.
And we already know the answer.
But if we can't die here, we decided to live for hope.
But
My main concern is how Kokichi will react if we accuse him of being the culprit.
If he just plays dumb and runs away, there'll be nothing we can do.
But
No, I don't think so. Junko and Ashima cherished the killing game rules. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. So if the remnants of despair worship her, I don't think they'd ignore those.
then
It's gonna be easy to deal with him. We just need to vote for him in the class trial. That's true. I understand, but the others, why Maki? Is she accepting Kaito's death so easily?
well then.
Well, then let's review the Monokuma file. Is that okay with you, Shuichi? Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't say whose the body is. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, silly Billy head game. Come on. The victim was crushed by the hydraulic press and is unidentifiable. Okay, so I guess that makes sense. If you can't identify the body, then they wouldn't get... Just like if you can't identify the cause of death or the time of death, they're not going to give you that. You know what I mean? Very, very true. Yeah, they always do that. Monokuma File 5 has been added to the Truth Blood section of your monopad.
That's it? That doesn't tell us anything.
The identity of the victim is unknown. It doesn't even tell us that much.
I don't care.
It doesn't matter. We already know who the victim and the culprit are.
It's
The culprit who
decided.
killed Kaito is definitely Kokichi.
No.
Wait, Maki, it's still too early to decide that. It's true that the evidence points to Kokichi being alive, but
But
Kaito told me. Don't worry, I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working hard, so I can just sit back and relax. I can't just sit back and relax. I keep reading things wrong, guys. I want to believe in the promise Kaito made. I want to believe... I want you to believe that with me. Sorry. I refuse to investigate with you.
Huh?
Why?
You don't
You're not
know?
calm at the moment. Right now you're acting like Kaito back in Gonta's class trial. It was like this at the time too, wasn't it? You can't fight despair with just belief. It's not that simple. Maki turned her back to me and left. Maki. There's something about the air in here that makes me feel off. I don't know if the electro bomb is to blame, but if I'm malfunctioning somehow, I'm starting to feel somewhat sick.
What?
I don't feel weird at all.
Then
It's gotta be because of the electro bomb. Kibo's an electronic appliance after all.
Don't call me an appliance.
okay.
I'm telling you, appliances should go rest outside.
Really? I'm fine, but I suppose I'll go investigate outside for now. Yeah, it's probably for the best, Kibo. We don't want you malfunctioning. Kibo left the hangar swaying side to side a bit. Oh my god, poor Kibo.
Then I think I'll start investigating too.
Will you be okay by yourself? I could go with you if you want.
No, you don't have to worry. I'll be fine by myself. If the body's like that, then we don't have to worry about anyone messing with it. So it should be fine for all of us to investigate by ourselves.
Himiko left in a hurry. I guess it's just me and you, Smoothie.
Could
I wonder
it be?
if Himiko suspects...
Huh?
Suspects who? Everyone. Probably. Like, I think there is an element of that too. Like, you know, I think as humans, we try to go for like the most reliable and obvious answer all the time. Because it's easier that way, isn't it? But like, I think sometimes then, you know, after you exhaust the obvious answers, you then think to yourself, wait, could Smoothie do this? Could Maki have done this? You know what I mean? Because there's fewer of us, there's fewer people that could be the culprit, right? Of course, it's obviously Kokichi, but like you said, there could be another possibility. Maybe that's what she's thinking? I did suggest that possibility. The culprit might not be Kokichi or Kaito, but a third party. Anyone could be the culprit.
Seems like.
We were united towards hope before all this, but now we're split up.
Could it be?
Could it be that's why Kokichi killed Kaito?
Huh?
To disrupt our harmony? Because if not, then what reason would you have to kill Kaito? Because if not... Sorry, I read that line already. I was like, literally just like... I went into a mind warp there for a second. I don't know what happened. Maybe that's what this class trial is going to be for, too. The reason Kokichi is going to hold this class trial might be to separate us. To separate us.
Like
In the end, we were all gathered around Kaito. He was the one keeping us together. If that's why he killed Kaito, then we're completely caught in this trap. This is all part of Kokichi's plan to separate us? This is exactly what he wanted. We're all split up. I can't get anyone to cooperate with the investigation. And we don't have much information to go on. The Monokuma file has been some help, but it's not enough this time.
But
No point standing around complaining, I just have to do it. Time to start. To solve this mystery and find the truth behind it. I'm going to begin the investigation. It's crazy. Like, it actually, like, I don't know why I didn't expect this. Please. Please do not play a box song. Please don't do it to me. I'll start here. Alright, I'm going to inspect every single piece of evidence here. It's so funny in the first two games. Like, I trash some characters. You know, I get some pushback about Teru Teru. I get some pushback about Bagajink. But holy hell, the biggest pushback I ever got in my time as a YouTuber was me saying that the box songs in the first two games of Danganronpa are the worst songs in the series. Just because I don't like just random... Ooh. 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 Yeah. That's nice. Okay. That's sick. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. What are you gonna do next? This song goes hard. It doesn't just sound like random shredding like the box songs in the first two games. I'm getting nightmares thinking about it. So we can check a lot of things in here. Trace of blood we can check first. Yeah, this song is way better. What is this, a blood stain? The faint trail of blood leading to a press, a swipe pattern as if dragged. It looks like it's coming from the bathroom. The bloodstain suggests something was dragged from the bathroom to the press. Swipe pattern bloodstain has been added to the true blood section of your monopad. Check out the hydraulic press, of course. The hydraulic press is down and there's a blood in the area. The hydraulic press is controlled by these buttons. If we use this to lift up the hydraulic press, we should be able to check the body. But the problem is, it's, why wouldn't we want to do it? I don't really want to do that, though. What do you mean? I mean, it's not going to work because the electronic thing, right? But there are lights on in here, which is kind of strange. These controls move the hydraulic press and go up and down and stop. I should be able to use the up button to raise the body and press to check the body. I don't want to see a crushed body no matter who it is, but I have to do it.
All right.
I have to know. It's not going to work. I made my mind up, took a breath and pressed the button because the bomb, right? It's not moving. Yeah, I pressed the button a few more times, but the press still wouldn't move. The thing. It's strange. It moved when I pressed it last time. After looking around the press, I found... Oh, someone cut the power cord. A different reason. I see there's no power, so the hydraulic press won't move. This can't be a coincidence. The power cord was cut on purpose. This must be the work of the culprit. Hydraulic press has been added to the true plus section of your monopad. You know what's crazy about this? In that case, you won't be able to check the body. I'm honestly a little relieved, but I shouldn't say that out loud. I should take a look at the controls. There must be some clue here. We might not find who the killer is or who the person who's died, because the way they're talking about, they're saying it could be Kokichi or Kaito. It's Kaito's jacket, but the way they're talking about makes it sound like it could be Kokichi as well. We're not going to find out who died probably until the trial. You know what I mean? When the person shows up who is not dead. In addition to the controls ones, there's an emergency stop button. The press would have been stopped instantly if you used this. Well, if the culprit was planning to commit this murder, they have no use for that. The hydraulic press uses an infrared sensor. For safety reasons, the device will come to a halt when the sensor detects living organism. Yeah! Why didn't I think of that? This what concerns me more as a safety function. This hydraulic press should have had a safety function. If the infrared sensor detects a living thing, the press stops automatically. Well, it didn't stop when Kibo tried before. If the sensor detected a person, the safety should have been stopped. The press stopped the press automatically. Stopped automatically, huh? But it didn't. Safety function was added to the true plus section of your monopad. It didn't stop automatically. Wait. I wonder what would, like, is there like a fake body? I wonder. But someone cut the cord, like, intentionally so. How are you doing, Smoothie? You don't look like you're doing too well. There's an exit right in the middle of the hangar. I was looking at Smoothie, but okay. The hatch is open as well. The cockpit is exposed. So this is how it looks inside, huh? It's small, but big enough for one person. Go away!
Oh?
Shut up! The hatch is open.
How strange. Only the monocubs can turn off the electronic lock and open the hatch.
Only the monocubs can open the hatch?
Normally, the monocubs are the only ones who compile the exisils. Normally being the key word. But because the electronic hammer thingy, the electronic lock is all screwed up.
Have you mentioned this to anyone else?
Nope, no one's asked me about it either. And if I hadn't been asked, it would have been relevant information to you anyway.
An electronic lock on the hatch that only monocubs can disable, which must be why the only monocubs can control the exisils. But if you could disable the lock, you could control the exisils. Hatch electronic lock has been added to the true blood section of your monopad. Lovely, lovely. How are you, Smoothie Shirogane?
The monocube file this time barely has any information in it at all.
Yeah, it would be. It won't be much use to us.
It's so useless. He probably shouldn't have even gone out of his way to give it to us.
Oh!
That's
Shut up.
nice.
It's fine. It's fine.
A mascot's appearance at the murder scene brings a sense of relief and peace of mind.
We had a mascot. We had a mascot. Their name was Angie, and you ruined it. A mascot's appearance at the murder scene brings a sense of relief and peace of mind.
He popped out.
Want an attention hog, I agree.
Of course I want attention. I'm the mascot, for crying out loud.
He is the mascot of this game, for sure.
And yet I've appeared fewer times in the plain Jane Smoothie over there. It'd be false advertising if I didn't appear as often as I can, you know?
Actually, Smoothie is poor Smoothie. Poor Smoothie. Smoothie, can I say something? I compliment everyone, never compliment you. Lovely hair, right? Let's all give it to Smoothie. You know, give Smoothie something. Like, it's not, like, they say she looks plain. Like, there's nothing plain about, like perfectly, like, tailored blue hair. You know what I mean? With, like, that goes with an unbelievably fashionable, like, orange, like, dicky bow thing. And it does, right? Like, the little bow tie thing? It goes really well with the hair. Nothing plain about that. Advertising? What advertising?
No.
Ignore it. Let's just focus on the investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk to our girl Himiko as well. Or washing machine.
What? I don't want to talk to you right now, okay? The way you are now might start accusing people because you can't believe Kaito's death.
No.
No, it's not.
I don't want to hear your excuses or anything else. Just don't talk to me. If you keep bugging me, I'll give you afro hair on my magic.
No. She's awfully stubborn. Is she that suspicious of everything now? Or is there a reason she doesn't want to talk to anyone? Honestly, it makes perfect sense that she is the most, like afraid of being accused. She was fully accused of 2 of her friends' deaths, I think, at one point as well. And Ryoma, no, she was accused of Ryoma's death. Yeah, and she was a suspect in Tenko's death. And in, Angie's death for a while. So it does make sense that she would feel that way, you know? It does make sense. But also, like, you know, I feel really bad for our girl, Himiko. And all the characters feeling that they have to separate because for their own different reasons, out of their own control, are feeling separate from everyone else. Instantly, what Monokuma wants and what Kokichi wants is back into play. Everyone's separated. Everyone fighting for this killing game. We were united under one banner for so long, for a little while actually, not so long, and now we're back to being the killing game crew. This looks like a car wash. I managed to clean egg seals. It doesn't look like it's been used in a while. I don't see any clues. You don't even see a fluffy thing that's attached to it. Kaito loved fluffy things. You know that. It looks like a machine used to paint egg seals. It smells kind of like paint thinner. It looks the same as before, probably not related to the case. Okay, let's go into the bathroom then. Still only 1 egg seal in here is strange. This is the bathroom. Now that I think about it. No, I'm locked up in this bathroom, but Kichi's just outside that door. This is the place where Kaito was imprisoned. Kaito might have left some kind of clue here.
No.
He didn't leave anything. He might not be dead. Anyway, I should investigate inside. Well, Kaito's not here. Oh, there's blood, though. There's blood. Oh, there's a crossbow. What? Kaito, no! Glass bottle? Oh, the poison. There's a small bottle in the corner of the bathroom. It's empty.
If I remember
I
correctly,
feel like I've seen this before. The label with blood all over it. I can't read it completely. It says poison, but I can't read the word poison.
could it be?
And if it's poison, this bottle must be taken from my lab. I don't know who brought this here, but it definitely has something to do with the case. There's blood on the floor as well, traces of blood. Probably from him coughing up blood as well, though. Blood stain. A puddle of blood in the center of the room. Oh, puddle. A swipe pattern from there from the door. What could this mean? Blood stain in the bathroom is added to the true blood section of your monopad. And then there's freaking a crossbow, which we know Kaito knew how to assemble now. A crossbow. This is one of crossbows from Maki's lab. Why is this here? Crossbow as managed. Yeah, and then we're gonna have the little crossbow bolts. Arrows, I guess. They're bolts. There's arrows on the floor of the bathroom, but I guess, like, you know, not everyone's gonna call them. You're probably gonna call them arrows when you see them, right? 3 in total, blood on all of them. What is this? What happened here? 3 arrows was now to the true blood section of your monopad. What else is in here that I should be looking at? Oh, there's a bag. I didn't even see it behind the toilet. Ah, this case. What's in the black case over there? As if backing away from the conversation, Kaito headed to the far shelf. What is this, some kind of weapon? This is the case from before, right? How did this all get here? The large black case matched to the true pulse from your monopad. There's something else in here? The toilet? Am I blind? Oh, the window. Of course. Jesus Christ, Calvin. Wait. Oh, okay. It was objected. A small window for ventilation. This is the part where I say I want Kaito. The same window from before. It's a small window and it doesn't open all the way. No one will be able to fit through here.
Well,
I suppose if someone could fit through, Kaito would have been able to escape now. What are you on about? You could fit through there. So could Kokichi. Kokichi could like literally fit through there. Perhaps too small for a person, but an object could fit through. Did Maki hand in stuff through the window? Alright, I finished investigating the bathroom. There was more clues than I thought there'd be, and one is particularly concerning. Why is there a crossbow from Maki's lab in here? And 3 bloody arrows. These arrows are definitely for the crossbow. Why are all 3 bloodied? And the bottle of poison, what could that be used for? There's still so much I don't know. This case looks like it's going to be tricky. So someone passed in some stuff to Kaito, is what I'm guessing. Poison, though, is very strange, right? Is there? What else could be investigated? Maybe the actual the bit of clothing. Yeah. I didn't even think to look at that as well. There's a sleeve sticking out of the press. It's definitely Kaito's coat sleeve. In that case, the victim must be... No, that hasn't been determined yet. I need to investigate further. He's using his detective brain. And also his heart, you can see. It looks like the self-sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press. Only the sleeve is sticking out. No part of the victim's body is visible. Were they crushed completely so that the only sleeve remains? What is this? The sleeve has a single small hole in it. A hole in the sleeve. What could this be? Kaito's code has been added to the true bullet section of your monopad. I suppose that's all about the information I can use from the hydraulic press. I can check the body, so I don't have many... I can't check the body, so I don't have many clues to work with. I'll have to find more clues elsewhere. Where can we find more clues, I wonder? Wait, what? Hold on a second. Hydraulic press. Washing machine. Traces of blood. Oh! Operational panel. There we go. It's a panel that controls the alarm system and electric barrier. I don't see any reason to turn them back on, though. No? Maybe the other exit still? The red exit is completely still.
Shuichi, it's dangerous, Shuichi. Shuichi, please. If you go near that thing, it might get torn apart. And then I'll never get the prize money from my sister Serenity.
No.
No, it shouldn't move anymore. Not without the Motor Cubs or Kokichi.
Yeah, so it's a pile of scrap then. Please don't scare me like that.
With my magic.
My magic.
Maybe I should just tear this hunk of junk apart with my magic.
Do it.
Ah,
But suppose that if Kokichi was alive, he could move it at any time by remote.
Why did you say so sooner?
That is if Kokichi is alive. But that remote control Kokichi has for the exils, what is it exactly? Does he have that because he is the mastermind? That's all I'm going to investigate here in the hangar. There's still questions. The truth is still far out of reach. I still can't deduce who the victim is. I need more clues. I should investigate other areas. I should start with the areas around the hangar. Yep. So the first area I'm thinking of is that thing with the cut up alarm system. Like, that's crazy, you know? The alarm system is off. It must be still affected by the electro bomb. I should investigate this place thoroughly. There must be some clues around here. So that's the thing. We should probably stay inside the hangar when we get to a certain point, because after 2 hours, the alarm system is going to go back up, and we won't be able to get in. You know? Maybe. I don't know. I think I'm starting to feel a little better now. I'm sorry to worry you, Shuichi. I was a bit worried. I'm glad you're feeling better. There was something I need to ask Kibo. Hey, Kibo. Before we went into the hangar this morning, you said... So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him. You tried to talk to him on your own? I'm sorry, I thought it'd be preferable for him to release Kaito peacefully. How'd it go? It went about as well as I expected. There was no response at all. But I did witness a few things. You said that you witnessed a few things. What exactly did you see? Yes, since we were in a hurry, I only told you about the exiles returning into the hangar.
okay.
Yes, you said the exiles couldn't pass through the alarm system and the barrier to the hangar.
Yes.
I never imagined something like this would happen, so I didn't mention it before. But before I saw the exile, I saw someone heading towards the hangar.
Huh?
You saw someone? I saw Himiko. Oh, she brought the
I
case.
was in my lab trying to think of what I should write to convince Kokichi.
She brought the case.
That's when I saw her walking toward the hangar, clutching something in her hands. I think it was a black
Yeah,
bag.
she brought that case with the weapon in it.
Black bag.
And he's a perfect vantage point of the entire. That's so cool. At the time, I assumed she was going there to examine things or plead with Kokichi. And since she came back later, I didn't think of much of it.
But
But after seeing her reaction this morning, I started to get a little suspicious. What did you see? She was acting like she had something to hide. It's not that I want to suspect her.
You're right.
True, it is suspicious.
Hey,
You saw her come back as well. Was she holding the bag at that time?
Well.
Now that I think about it, she didn't. So she hadn't. She had it coming in, but not leaving. That has to be the black bag Himiko was carrying. Was. By the way, this is a little off topic, Shuichi, but
huh?
what is it? The reason I was feeling well may have been due to the electro bomb, but it was because of the electromagnetic particles, not because I'm a robot. So it could have affected you in the same way. Being a robot had nothing to do with it. Alright, that must be it. So that thing Himiko said was bothering him. He really was a bit too sensitive. So he is, of course he's a bit, of course he is. Jesus Christ. Like, it's Kibo. We know at this point that he, like, you know, he's been insulted since the start of the game and bullied. This is the control panel that controls the electric barrier protecting the hangar. We hit it with an electro hammer, so it isn't operational right now. But the scratch marks. That's right, what are these marks here? It looks like it's been struck by something sharp. What could these be? Wait, how were they even able to damage this in the first place? Getting near the control panel should cause the alarm to go off. You have to turn off the alarm before you even get close. So how did the person who did this get near the control panel? Yeah, it's an interesting thing as well to think about as well. I think this trial is going to be insane. I'm worried to death. Should we check through this door again? Bathroom window? Just the window just in case? This is the bathroom window. This is the hangar's only window and it's not possible to fit through.
I knew it.
That means the only way to get into the hangar is through the shutter. I could fit through this. No, I couldn't. But Shuichi, you definitely could. Like, Jesus Christ, like, you know? Thank you guys so much for everything. Thank you so much for always being so kind, and thank you for being so awesome. I love that we're getting into this you know, crazy part of the game. I can say that thank you to the producer tier of the channel, which is Can Never Repay the Baby Gangstas, which is €15 and up, TieFire02, Jamie Bull, Jan and the Banana, Smidge, Rachel S, Normal Cara, Felicitas Felix, George Candelaria, Eskun, Yuld, and Radish. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, and thank you so much for making all this possible. It means the absolute world to Calvin, believe it or not. It means the absolute world. And I will see you all very soon. Bye-bye.